The Forbidden Pool.
Hello and welcome to yet another video here on SDF Wargaming Studios YouTube channel. My name is Andres Norwegian Viking. And today we have episode number 246 of the Middle-earth Grand Campaign, and it is the Forbidden Pool. In this scenario we'll take a look at what would happen if orcs attacked after Gollum, Smeagol, Sam and Frodo were captured by Faramir and the Rangers by the Forbidden Pool. So there's a huge number of orcs attacking the pool area.
You have to be careful not to run and slip.
Yeah. or hit pool noodles while you shoot arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll basically try to see if Sam and Frodo, as well as Gollum, who's a bit of a two-edged sword, can escape before the orcs either overtake the Rangers or kill the ring bearer himself. So, seems like a cool scenario.
Yeah.
We have tried to rig up a impromptu waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
See if it stands the test of time.
Yeah. So to tell you a bit of behind the scenes, there's cardboard boxes and paint pots holding this thing up.
And a spray can.
And a spray can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the cool thing about this scenario, or a different twist on the scenario, is the night fighting.
Yeah.
So it'll be harder to shoot for me, or well, you have some shots, but it's hard for orcs to shoot at all. So, but I need to roll a 4+.
Yeah.
To be able to shoot, but also need to be able to roll a 4 up in
to charge.
To charge.
Yeah.
Because of the darkness.
Because you bead your sight on a model and then or a enemy, and then suddenly it isn't there anymore.
Yep.
It's obscured by something and you fail to see it. So it's a nice twist. Looking at the scenario, I think my orcs are going to swarm your Rangers, and you're not able to kill that much in shooting at all, because 50-50 to hit, and then 5 ups to wound most things, 6s on several others.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens in the scenario. It'll be very interesting. So we'll be back with the board and the armies after this.
Orcs have attacked the camp where Frodo, Sam and Gollum are being held. Faramir, captain of the Rangers, knows the importance of Frodo's quest and decides to aid their escape and protect them from their attackers. And so begins the battle.
Gollum has been captured by the Rangers, led by Faramir, and in a surprise twist, orcs are on the prowl ready to attack. Sam and Frodo seize their means to escape, and they will try to do so, while Faramir and his Rangers are ready to defend against the orc hordes emerging from the east and the south. So we have mucked up a small table using ingenious means to make the Forbidden Pool with waterfall and all. So we can make anything custom for this, but yeah, time constraints and everything. So yeah, Sam and Frodo will try to escape the board edge. I will try to kill everything before you manage to escape. So I win if I kill Faramir and all the Rangers. I win if I kill Frodo. You win if you escape with Frodo and Sam. And there's a draw if I kill Sam, but if you escape with Frodo. So, huge opportunities for me to actually win the scenario. When it comes to special rules, there is possibility to swim using the standard swim tests. As this is partaken in night, all models wishing to shoot must roll a die on the 1, 2 and 3. They can't shoot. So that is before the 2-hit roll. So the Rangers are slightly nerfed in this game. They do have access to volley fire, but we did some quick maths, and it seems that volley fire isn't really worth it in this case. Because of the proximity to the models, it's a bit close to try out volley fire. So, good moves first. Good luck, Wild.
Good luck, Andres.
As we return after movement, we have the positioning of Frodo, Sam and Gollum. This turn being controlled by the good player, of course, because of the priority. Moving towards the east table edge, with the orcs gathering up their forces, leaving some behind to possibly capture Sam and Frodo as they try to escape. On the other side of the board, the orcs advance with the least opposition. Only 5 rangers in their way. So, and most of my models are also blocked from your shooting. I have no shooting this turn because of me moving too far. But you also shoot first.
Yep. We'll start with this guy. Firing over there. He needs a 3 to save him. He doesn't save him because of the darkness.
Yep.
This guy at the axe wielding with the guy with the 2-handed axe. You can see him.
You don't
but I miss, and the other guy behind him can see him as well.
And hits.
And it hits. And
don't
kill. Then I have 2 rangers trying to shoot at the captain.
Yeah.
They can both. No, one of them can see him. And in the way for the tree, goes through, trying to hit the captain. Hits the captain.
Well, that was the other way around, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
First hitting, then in the way, yeah.
Well.
But no wound.
Yeah. The dice would have been
the same.
The same.
So you have completed with these 5? Yeah.
Yep. So these these 3. I need to take them one at a time. This guy at the orc bow. You can see him, and he hits, and it doesn't kill.
Yeah.
The next guy shoots at the same target. He can see him. He hits. Can he get past
no.
the
tree, yeah.
And then...
kills him. Which one was that? The bow guy?
Yeah, the bow guy by the the big tree, yeah. Then we have this guy firing at the 200 axe. But he can't see him.
No.
This guy firing at that orc bowman over there, but he can't see him. Then this guy firing at the same target, can't see him. The guy in front can see him and kills him.
Hits first
though. He hit it. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That night rule is confusing.
It's much more like in recent editions. Range has been reduced to like 12 inches or 18 inches, stuff like that.
Yeah. Then another one. He can see him.
He hits,
and then
he kills him. Then there he did it. So you're taking out 2 of my archers.
Yeah, and I still have Faramir.
You still have Faramir.
And I think I have a 3 shot at the captain. I have a free shot at the guy with the
spear?
With the axe. Not with the spear. With the axe. Let's see if Faramir can see him.
He can.
He can. And can he hit?
He can.
Yes. And then I need another 6.
No, you need a 5.
Oh, I need a 5. Well, I got a 1, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasting all the good rolls.
No shooting back this turn. So, priority. Oh, in the tray. It was a 2, so it goes to me. That means Golem is under my control.
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, let's just do it. Golem charges Faramir and the other guy.
Both of them.
Yeah, because you can't hurt me. Cool. We'll come back once the remaining moves have been done. As we return to the fray, the orcs are encroaching upon the defended position of the Forbidden Pool. Golem attacked Faramir in the back, as well as another ranger preventing them from firing this turn, while Sam and Frodo edged up closer to the cliff wall over there, trying to possibly escape while the rangers do the dirty work. So, I had 2 shots, but then Wild moved, so I don't have my shots anymore. So yeah, what are you going to shoot at, Wild?
Let's start with this ranger at the 200 axe.
Yep.
He can see him, and he hits.
Yep.
And a 4 doesn't kill him.
Nope.
This guy shoots at the same target, but he can't see him, and the third guy shoots at the same target, but he cannot see him either.
Mm-hmm. So that was those 3.
That was these 3, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So these 3, firing at the. I think I have a clear shot at the spear and the
200.
200.
Yeah.
So 200, I can see him.
You miss.
I miss. Spear, I can't see.
And then last one.
Then last one have I think he's got an open shot at the 200 as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he can see him, but he can't hit. This guy has an open shot at the 200.
Yeah, he does.
Can
see.
He can see him, and he can hit,
and
he can't kill. Then I have these 4.
Yeah, they have open shots at everything over there.
Yeah.
Except maybe the captain, because of the tree.
Yeah, I think, yeah. None of them has the captain, but this guy with it in the way for the captain.
Mm-hmm.
And this is within range.
But you win these guys on 5s and this guy on 6s.
So let's go for the 200. I can see him. I can hit him.
And then can you wound him? You can.
I killed him.
So that was this guy?
Yep. Spare.
Hits.
Sees.
Oh.
Misses. Spare. Sees. Hits.
Oh!
And last shot. Can't see him even.
But you're killed more than one model a turn. Kill 3.
Yes.
That's only 24 models to go.
Yep.
I've killed 0.
That is correct. That is correct.
Okay, let's do priority. Let's see if Golem's allegiance... Oh, no, we have a fight.
Oh, we have a fight.
So Golem has 2 attacks.
So I rolled a 2 for
the Ranger.
And Faramir
rolls a 6. I think Golem doesn't have fight 5 now.
He's got fight 4, Faramir's got fight 5. So
yeah,
I
so you win.
And you push back.
Yeah, but you can't strike.
Nope.
So priority 2. Me rolling 2 this time. And
3.
You roll 3, so you have Golem. Cool. Let's see what shenanigans Wild will be doing in his movement phase when we come back. The orc continues to trek towards the river and the defenders on this bank. On the other bank, however, the main pressure is on. There are 2 captains now encroaching on top of the line, while Faramir in the middle is now safe from Gollum, who has been moved back to the pool, lured away by a fish or something. And there's a huge number of orcs towards the ranger line. Before I have my 2 shots, while we'll be trying to fire on my line, he's killed 3 so far. Can we make that number higher this turn?
Need it to be higher. Should have been like when you're that many inches apart.
Yeah.
But what can happen is you can also fail charges.
Yeah.
You need to roll a 4 or higher to be able to charge. So
yeah, true.
and if you fail the charge or fail that roll, you won't be able to move. So
that could be a might point sink for me.
Yep. But just let's start over here.
Yep.
Let's fire at 200 first. I can't see him. Let's. I have 3 guys over there, so I can't see him, and I can see him, and I can hit him, and then
I can kill him. 1 more bites the dust.
So that's these 3.
Yeah.
So this guy at the spear, I can see him. I can miss.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, I can. These 4 guys.
These
can
4
see the spear.
Oh yeah.
And see him. Hit and.
Oh, kills! Wow.
So that's 3 more guys over there. So the guy with the shield, I can't see him. I can see him. I miss, and I cannot see him. So that's all of those 4.
Yep.
We still have these 3 and Faramir.
Yes.
One of these on the spear. Can't see him. Can't see him.
Yep.
And can see him. And hits.
Yep.
And
in the tray.
No.
Don't count.
And then this guy can fire at the captain.
Yep.
Hits. Sources. Hits. And
6. No.
1 wound. And then Faramir at the. I can't fight off 2. Well, at the spear. Can't see him. That's it.
Okay, I have 2 shots. I have this one trying to fire at that one. Can't see. And I have this one firing at this guy. Can't see. Okay, no close combat. Straight to priority.
Yep.
Who controls Gollum? Me.
You do. So he needs to end up within 6 inches, so you can charge.
Yeah, I can charge the ring bearer though.
That too.
How far? I have 5 inches of movement. How far is it?
You have
to
6
Frodo?
inches in this.
I do.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It says so in the Forbidden Pool.
Okay.
Gollum, 14 centimeters, 6 inches.
Okay. Then I reach Frodo and Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I charge.
Do you want to charge Sam?
No, I can charge the 2 rangers in front there.
Okay, so do you see them?
I don't know yet. I don't.
Do you want to spend might to see them?
Not 2, no.
Nope.
No. The other orc, can he reach?
He can reach both.
Yeah. Let's
do you
try.
see him? See them?
Yes. 2 charges. No.
You won't be able to get spear support either.
I'll just get 1 orc in to hinder your movement.
Yep.
Then I'll move over here, 6 inches. I think I'm in range over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So charging 2. That's a suicide mission, but it helps. Yeah. Cool. So we'll come back after movement. After movement, in a fit of rage, Gollum goes berserk and charges both Sam and Frodo. While one of my orcs, who were hoping for a bit of backup from his captain, managed to reach the line, but the other orcs didn't. So he's all alone against 2 rangers, which will go badly. Same goes for this orc, but I wanted to remove some shooting here, helping shore up this line. Orcs have been moving steadily upwards, so they are on the prowl. I still have my 2 backup orcs over there, ready to pounce if the ring bearer tries to escape that position. So yeah, shooting first. So I shoot first.
Oh yes, you do.
So I have this shot.
Can you see?
Well, I can, but can I? During night, no. This guy shooting at that one. He can see. He does not hit. Nope, that's me.
Don't you hit on 4?
No.
Do you have 5+ shooting?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Orcs do have 5+ shooting. Orcs, however, have 4+.
Mm. This guy firing at the spare orc.
Yeah.
He can see him. And he hits. And
he doesn't wound.
Close. This guy at that guy. He can see him. He misses. Faramir at the spear support behind the captain, but he can't see him. This trio firing at that guy first. Can see him?
Nope.
Nope. Can see him. Hits. No. And last one cannot see him. And then this guy firing at that orc over there. We can't see him. One of these guys firing at him. Can see him. Miss. And then again can see him. And hits.
Yeah.
And
doesn't wound.
That was
Oh,
8 less than
ideal result.
Yeah.
You're still able to. You can still kill 2 orcs this turn.
Yep.
Getting me down to 20.
Yep.
2 rangers against 1 orc. Orc will have to go 200 by using old rules. In the tray, Andreas. Come on, 3rd time is the charm. 3. Down to 2. I lose. And you fail to kill him. Wow. And then the other fight over there.
Do you want a shield?
No, I want to kill. You kill me. Strength 3, defense 5. Yep. So you're up to 6 kills. And we go for another. Oh no, we have a fight still. We have Gollum versus the Ring Bearer and Sam.
Yep.
So Gollum has 2 attacks, right?
Gollum has 2 attacks, yeah.
Yeah. But I have the higher fight, so you set the bar.
So blue for the ring bearer.
Ooh, 6 for the Ring Bearer. Gollum is worse.
Do you want to spend your 1 point of might to win that?
Yeah, why not? I'll attack Frodo with bow, strength 4, defense 6, so 5s. 1 wound on Frodo.
Any fate? Yep.
Yep.
So 2 fate, 3 wounds.
Yep. I also push.
2 wounds, sorry.
I also push Sam over there, and I'll push. Yeah.
It's gonna make weight.
Cool.
Priority?
Goes to you. So you control Gollum.
So I just have to have Gollum within 6 inches of
Frodo, and then you can move Frodo away afterwards. Okay. You're just banking on me not being able to charge?
Yep. Just go there.
Interesting.
3 inches.
Yeah.
You could charge Sam, but
This is a cool tactic. I like it.
I think he moves up so he's got a better angle.
Sensible.
And I think these 4 just stand there. You should be able to charge with at least one of them, but I don't think there's any point, because if I fail to counter charge, I won't be able to shoot.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I can kill you if you charge.
I'll try to hit you. I'll try to charge these 2 with the front guy. He does so. Then I try to get. No, I get the captain in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get the captain in.
Yep.
There we go. Spare support doesn't have to. They don't charge, so I'll try to charge with the other guy. Doesn't do it. This guy moves to the river bank. This guy goes spare supporting. I think it's too far, so I'll just move upwards. This guy can move 6. These guys get to there, approximately. And then I shouldn't have. I should have stayed where I am because of the dice rolling. So I want to charge my captain on these 2. The captain who failed the last turn. So we'll see if I can manage that. Need a 4+. Yeah, we did on 6. He's charging there. The spare orc will try to charge Sam. No! He fails. This captain will try to charge the 2 rangers in front of Faramir. Yes, he does so. Spare support goes in the back. Then the remaining orc over there will try to charge the 2 rangers in front. Does so. Then I have one more orc over there who just moves 6 inches upwards. To there. Approximately. Yep, I think that's good. So you have Faramir can shoot?
Not really.
Well, he can shoot this way.
That he can do.
This guy can shoot this way. This guy's engaged. Yeah.
This guy will fire at the spare support.
Oh.
But he can't see him.
Nope.
Faramir will fire at this guy. But he can't see him. That guy tries to see the same target. And he does. And he hits as the moon glint in his axe. And he doesn't kill him.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any shots?
No.
This guy, that guy?
No, I moved too far. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Fights.
Fights. Any place you want to fight first?
Let's just start here.
Yeah. My captain versus your 2.
Yep. I set the bar to 5.
Oh, I have equal fight value.
You win. You want to might that?
2 might. 2 might, really?
Only 2 might.
But possibility to kill 2 rangers because I killed them on 4+. Or gamble on 1 might. I rarely gamble with 1 might. I'll might with 1 might.
1 might.
It's a draw.
I have priority.
Yep.
4, 5, 6. It goes to me.
Oh, damn it. So you win them on 6s.
6s. Redo.
Yeah.
With the spare support.
With the spare support this time.
I get a 5 highest again.
I get a 5 highest with my spare support.
Saving your mites.
Yeah, because that's a draw.
Or do you want to win it?
No, because I have to spend 2. I don't want to
4,
spend
5, 6, I win.
Damn it!
2 6s. No.
Oh.
So a total of 6.
Yeah.
That doesn't help. 2, 1, 1 over here. You want to shield?
No, I want to fight. Come on!
I win.
Yeah.
And I don't kill.
No.
So...
Move back, and move back. Okay. Over here I have captain against 2. One of them is trapped. On the other hand... one will be trapped. No, he... So if you take this fight first, they can move. Yeah.
So this fight first?
Yeah, that's in your favor.
Yep.
So,
I prefer that.
red is two-handed. Yeah, win it. First ranger. No, other ranger. +1, yeah, kill.
This one.
That one, yeah.
First ranger killed.
Took a while. Captain versus 2.
I didn't do anything.
6. Yeah, wins it. Prioritizing the one in to the left of me. He's dead. Like that. So 2 rangers gone to 6 orcs. No orc casualties this turn at all. Golem is safely tucked away. Unable to charge Frodo and Sam this turn. Next turn. Going into priority.
Goes to me.
Yeah.
So I need to have
Golem within 6.
Golem within 6, so
yep.
that is within 6. I kinda just have to. The cap might have been too big, but
Would be cool though to think that they're wearing their elven cloaks and the rangers just use their vanguard tactics to move. And it just so happens to coincide with the movements of the ring bearer. So you're letting me charge, if I can.
if you can, that's the yeah.
Remember, you can charge Golem on orcs.
Yeah, but I want
if
to,
you have priority.
a bit further.
Yeah. So we'll do this one.
I still have 3 more.
Oh, sorry.
But,
didn't realise.
But you can charge over there. I need to think.
Yeah. Okay.
That side of the river won't affect what I do here, I think.
Try to charge with this one as well.
I'm gonna go in the water if I lose, though.
No, it can go to the side. Let's do the captain on that one. Yay! He will go across the water. He moves half. Goes in. This guy goes 3 over there. Moving up for spare support. This guy. He tries to swim across. Half move. And then last guy tries to swim across. Half move. No orcs drown.
So this guy moves full to there. This guy just need to shimmy. So you could maybe
yeah, but
charge Sam, but I think you need to remove his...
I think I'll try to risk it with my captain charging both.
These two?
Yeah. No, yeah.
He
makes it.
So the captain with 1 might?
Yep. And then the spare on Sam.
Spare on Sam?
Yeah. No.
No.
Damn it! The captain on the 2 in front. There, yeah.
Nope. No, you were...
I rolled a 1. So that's too far gone. The other orc on the 2 in front of Gollum. So the guy with the shield there, yeah. No! Spare support on the captain.
Down here?
Yeah. And then that orc moves up 6. Okay.
So I have 4 shots.
Yeah.
This guy moved too far. Faramir moved too far.
Yeah. But yeah, because you had priority. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's start with firing at that guy. With him. If I can see him. I don't. That guy. Can see him. And he hits. Third 5.
Oh, we do as well. 7 orcs down at 20.
So that guy. That's. You can't see. That's that. No, I have 1 more.
Yeah, the guy
that guy
behind there.
haven't shots.
Yeah.
Because he can't shoot at him because of this.
Yeah, but you can shoot through your own friend there, so you can...
I can shoot through him, but this guy, so he's in the way, so... But I can fire at...
Well, you do have this guy in the water. The 200 in the water is clear.
But I'd rather try to...
Yeah,
sure. It's harder, but...
Yeah.
That guy. If I see him, I do, and I miss. That's it.
Okay, combats. Which side of the river first?
This side?
This side of the river. Yeah. Okay, so you had priorities. You would, I think, you would like to do the 200 first because that clears up space for the other guy to move to the side.
We got a 2.
Yeah. 200 in red. We win. He moves to the side. +1 on the 200. No. I need 5. That guy. 3. 3. You win.
I don't kill on the 2.
No. You push him back.
Push him back.
And then my captain with the spare support on this ranger.
I set the bar at 3.
Mighty 3. Mighty 5 will do it. Captain needs force. He don't, but the spare support does. Cool. Other side of the river.
This one. There's only 1.
Yeah. Captain.
Captain against 2. Let's set the bar at a...
Mighty 5. I only have 1 might point. Oh, come on.
Do you want to draw that?
Yeah, because I have 2 might points in the middle calling a heroic move. Yeah, I'll do it.
I have priority 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah. Come on. 3rd time. No!
And that's a wound.
That's a wound. I'll take it.
You'll take it.
Yeah.
So 1 wound, 1 fate.
Yep. 1 might. No, 0 might.
0 might.
I spent my might now.
That's also the guy in the armor of...
The Nemesis armor.
Yeah.
Push him back 1 inch, please.
Yes, I will, certainly. So... I'd like priority again.
Of course you would.
I would.
Get a 3, it's a bad roll. But you get a 2, so I get control.
I jinxed it.
You do. Oh, does that mean that Gollum also has to roll to see if he can charge? Because we haven't done that.
Because Gollum
Gollum
creature of the night.
Yeah, that's true.
A creature of darkness. Gollum charges the ranger without needing to roll to see him. So he could... But he needs to be within... Or try to be within 6, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do the captain first against the 2 rangers in front of him. Yeah. No, wrong captain. But I'll take it. That's fine.
Okay. I thought we were talking about Frodo.
No, the other captain failed.
Okay.
So I'll do.
You want to take with the other guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Last guy. Yeah. So that removes the control zones for Gollum to move up on the two other guys.
So these two guys.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Spare support on Sam. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, blocking your path basically. I don't have any more. Is it? Yeah. If it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I block on the other side, or would that create an inch on the other side?
Yeah. So you need to block there.
There.
Or
yeah. I'll do it there. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. I'm out of models on that side. Okay, let's try to mop up some rangers. 200 on the ranger in front of him. No. The other orc. Yeah. With a spare support. This archer goes towards the other guy. Gets him. Spare support. The oh, sorry, out of focus massively. The orc with the 200 weapon will try to swim across on the 3, so he moves 1 inch and then 2 in the water. Captain charges. No, Captain I need to have on the other side, so swims across. Do I change that to a 6 to get 6 inches?
Do you get -1?
No, I get -1.
Do you have a heavy armor? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have -1.
So you have 4. So,
So
you get 3 inches.
3 inches, yeah.
Blub, blub, blub.
Blub, blub, blub. Okay.
So you have 3 swim tests there as well.
Yeah. So this guy, he's got armor. No, he's got.
But you only get 1 minus,
Yeah.
so that's fine.
He gets across. So 1 inch and then 2. This guy. Yeah. So 2 inches and then 1. The 200 in the water. I think orcs only have armor.
Yeah.
I don't think they have heavy armor, so I think it's fine. Correct me in the comments. 2 and then 2. This guy, however, 3. 3. Spare support. Drowns. And then last spare support. He's fine, so 1 and 2. Cool. So I killed 1 of my own with drowning. That's always fun. So your movement, you have 2 models to move. 3 models including Frodo.
Faramir.
Yeah.
We'll try to charge the other captain.
Oh. He does.
He does.
Nice. Trapping him.
And that guy.
Oh. So you don't want to trap
now
first.
he's trapped.
Yeah.
Because they're opposed. And that guy tries to charge the same captain. Fails. That means
He
I
can't
only
shoot.
have Frodo.
Yep.
And Frodo is just going to stand there because there's nothing you can do. Or he will... That doesn't really matter because there's nothing to shoot at. Can't fire into combat.
No.
So no... Well, no, because I don't carry that stone.
I have to not move, pick it up, and then throw it in throwing phase.
Yeah, the next... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well...
And I don't remember if they have throwing rocks in this edition. I don't think they did.
No. So let's go to...
I think that was introduced in 2005.
There's no shooting now. So we'll go to combat.
None at all, yeah. So we'll take this side of the river first.
First I'll declare a hero.
Ooh!
Well, oh. I forgot about that. I should have charged with Frodo. I didn't.
You have higher fight.
I should have charged with Frodo into that fight to make him move, but I didn't.
Oh.
I only just thought about that, but I yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Yeah. I see it now. Yeah.
But that's but I'll still do the heroic combat.
Yeah. So Faramir spends mites, 2 left. My captain has 2 might. You have the higher fight. I'll set the bar. I will... Do I shield? No, I don't. I don't. I'm proud orc. I roll 5, so potential for a 6.
So
I've spent my might, so I have a 5 highest.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I get a 5 on the ranger, so that's I have a fight 5. Yeah. So
Yeah, but
I win.
it's a drawn combat, so you
No,
win.
I win.
Yeah.
So he's trapped.
Yeah, he is. Faramir wins him on 5s, rest on 6s. It's 1-6. And the potential wound with Faramir.
I should have done that one at a time. So you'd have to take this.
Oh yeah.
Because if you fail the.
If I fail the fates. Yeah.
But so I will just spend a bunch of might.
An extra one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to...
Let's just rub it in and see if I would have failed. I wouldn't have, so I suppose wise of you. So Faramir's down to 1 might.
Yep.
But you removed the captive. And more importantly, you removed the
Can I
Marble
now
flank.
charge, or do I need to do the new test?
I would say scenario specific. I think you would need to roll again.
Okay. Let's see if this guy can.
He can. Helping out Sam.
Helping out Sam. To there. He can only move 4. Short legs are short. Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
There. Okay.
Yep. Next up, we have Gollum against 2 Rangers. You win. And nothing happens.
These 2?
Yeah. Normal orc, he fights it. But he survives, luckily. On this side of the river, we have 2 models. We win it. And we...
I should have rolled only 1 dice.
Yeah. He's dead anyway.
Yeah.
And then we have final fight. We have 2 against 1. Oh, it's a 1, but I could still roll double 1s.
What?
No, I don't. He's dead. Mopping it up.
Priority.
I think this is an important one. Goes to evil.
You are within 6.
Oh, we forgot a fight. We've got Sam and the Ranger.
Oh, we forgot the Salmon Ranger. This guy lost.
Yeah, he lost.
So, but this priority still stands.
Yeah, it does.
Orc
sets bar. 6.
Sam in blue.
Mm-hmm.
I get a 6 and win because of fights.
Yep.
He's
he's trapped.
trapped against the board edge.
Yep. And he's dead. He's very dead.
You are within 6. You won priority. So Golem needs to be within 6 inches of.
So Gollum will charge the 2 Rangers in front of him. Yep. And then the captain does he have range to the ring bearer? 6 inches.
Yep.
Yep. He tries and fails.
And
I have to spend 1 might.
Yes.
Okay, orc with mace attacking the 2 Rangers in front of him. Yep. Removing your ability to fire over there. The last remaining orc will just beeline towards the ring bearer. Yeah. Okay. So.
Do you want to move these guys closer? Further
I'll
away?
move that guy hidden behind the wood.
This guy?
Yeah, over there, and then that guy can just stand there. Yeah.
Lay down?
No, he'll just stand there. Okay, so move this guy up 6 inches towards the captain. Same with this guy up towards there.
This guy?
Yeah. And then Archer, yeah, just follow. Okay. This guy will try to get across. He does so, 3 inches, he gets there. Captain. Captain rolls a 1.
Spend might to not drown?
Yeah, he has to. So, rope. Spare. Gets across. Orc next to him. Gets across. And then 2 inches. And then last one. It's a 1. He's dead. Whoop.
Jump in the river?
Yeah, Archer. He gets 3 inches. Spare. Gets 3 inches behind him. And then go with the shield, 3 inches, and then spare sport drowns. Wow. Whew.
So my movement.
Moved full.
He moved full. These guys do not move.
No.
And I think that's my move. Because he's out of charge range for Faramir. It's just this guy.
Oh.
I won't be able to. We'll get there.
We'll get there. Okay, you have some shots though.
I have some shots.
3?
I have 3 shots. I have this guy first at him.
Yeah.
Can I see him?
No,
I can't. Can Faramir see him?
He can't.
No, he can't. And the other guy, the last guy.
They see nothing. Triple 1s.
That's
okay.
That's okay.
Let's go for Gollum first.
Ooh, you win.
I do. Needs force, prioritizing the ones closest to the board edge. He dies.
6 rangers dead.
Half of them. Orc against 2 rangers. Rangers win. He's dead.
With a shield?
Yes. Good. Defense 5, strength 3. That's it.
Prior.
Yeah, Gollum is backed away though. No, you're backed away. You lost. There we go. So if you get party now, I can charge with Gollum.
Yeah, but you're out of range for Frodo.
I get party.
Heroic move.
Yeah.
With
Faramir's last.
With Sam?
Oh.
No, with Frodo. Well. I don't want to spend his last point. I don't want to spend his only points, but he's first.
Yeah.
So I need to sacrifice a movement just to get past, I think.
Yeah. That orc can stop it though.
Yeah, he's got 1 point of might.
Yeah. So the orc can stop it. So my captain will call a heroic against your heroic.
Yep. So Frodo calls it.
Sam calls it to me since he's in front.
No,
Didn't
I
you
will
say?
sacrifice the unit.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Frodo calls it.
Okay, so I had priority. Let's see who gets it. I get it.
Yep.
My captain moved straight towards Faramir. Well, I'll see who gets in first, though.
So he.
No, where he was. How many models do I get in? So.
This guy.
Yeah, not the captain.
Not the captain.
Yeah, so
this guy.
Okay, so the captain straight towards Faramir.
So he needs to stop an inch away.
Yeah. Then my orc
Mm-hmm.
will try to charge Frodo. Is he within range?
If you can see him.
I hope I can. No! He's done still.
Yep.
Then Gollum is out of range for Frodo,
yep.
but he can charge 2 rangers.
Yes.
So he'll try to do that. Well, he can do that because
he's a creature of darkness.
Yep. And then the final guy.
There.
Yeah.
And this guy.
Yeah, same.
Straight up.
Yep. So that's my heroic resolved. So then your heroic.
1, 3, 4. Still within 6 though.
Oh, this is painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna win it.
And then I have these 3.
Mm-hmm.
You have these guys first though, and these guys.
Yeah. So these guys just stand there because I don't want to expose myself.
Where do you want the captain?
My captain straight towards Faramir. Same with the rest of the guys just behind the wood. There we go. And then I have 3 guys in the water. So
3 ones.
No. So shield survives. Bow survives barely, and then spare support survives. Cool.
So what do I do with these 3 guys? He doesn't have a control zone.
No. He's in combat.
Well, it doesn't really matter to trap him. That means I can't shoot. This means I can't shoot either. But it doesn't really help me because, well, we'll see. We'll see. We can figure this out.
Yeah. Okay, I think we have the whole battlefield covered now on our 2 cameras. So, going in for shooting. Weil has some shots.
2 shots.
Faramir and the Ranger.
Yep.
What are they firing at?
He's got 1 mic left.
That guy,
he's out of might.
He called a heroic, so he's out.
Yeah.
This guy has 1 might left, because he had to use 1 for swimming.
Yeah. Let's see if the Ranger can see that guy first.
Yeah. He can't.
And can Faramir see him?
No.
No. So that's
moot point.
Very effective. Good job.
Did you charge Gollum?
No.
No. So that Gollum versus 2.
Why didn't I charge Gollum?
Because then he could have died. I don't know.
But yeah.
Gollum wins. Trying to take out the 2 Rangers, getting the closest one to Faramir first. Nope. And again. No. Gollum can't do anything.
Where is he?
Ooh. It's getting tense. No! I lose it. Heroic move with my captain. The last one.
That guy.
Yes.
So that is your captain.
Yeah. Everything. Except.
Everything. And then...
That's everything except this guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then...
Frodo. Frodo.
Mr. Baggins will do the same.
Okay, you roll.
I roll.
Come on.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, no. I'm out of might. You still have 1 on Faramir.
Oh, sorry. I should have moved him
Yeah,
first.
that's fine.
Yeah, I had 2.
Oh, but you... So, in that heroic was Gollum.
Oh.
Just measure 4 inches back from Frodo and then measure... is it 10 inches to Gollum? No, it wasn't.
He's outside of 6.
Yeah, so he wouldn't be in the heroic.
No.
No. Okay. Because then you don't have to move him first.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't have to move him first.
No.
It's
because of the heroic. Because the way I read it, he has to try to get within 6 inches of Frodo.
There's an issue with this guy.
I see no issue with that guy. The only issue I see with that guy is that there's more of him.
Mm. So this guy was in as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that means it's my heroic now?
It's your heroic, yes.
Yeah. So I need to get priority next turn.
All of them were within 6.
With the exception of this guy.
Mm.
Mm. And Gollum, but that doesn't matter because he's not under my control. I'll just borrow some dice of you. This captain on this ranger. Yep. Boom. This guy can move past to there. This guy moves around there because I have no might left, so it doesn't matter. My dude here will try to charge Sam. No! Ah! So this guy moves to there. This archer will 1 inch and then 1 inch. That's horribly stupid of me. Because he can't shoot for the life of him anyway.
He can stab with an arrow in close combat though.
He can. This guy moves up. This guy moves up. This guy moves up. This guy moves up. So it's within 6. Cool. This guy will try to charge these 2 rangers. Nope. And then finally it's the archer who just moves to thereabouts. Cool. Your move.
So I need to get... How far away are they? 10?
Yeah. You can't do it, but it's you have to try. So you have to charge.
So he could charge there.
Yeah.
And he's well. I don't need to do that. I can charge. I can charge there. It doesn't matter because that's within 6. I can just charge the captain.
Yeah.
No. I want to charge these so there's no control zone. Firing squad! If you can find a target in the darkness.
Yeah, true. And finally, we have this guy. Moving up in the world.
So I'm too afraid of Oh, yeah, I'd rather... yeah. I have the hard fight, though. This is difficult.
Oh. Cool. So shooting.
4, 5 shots.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Shoo. So, this guy. This guy. No. This guy. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
If you can see.
No.
No. So, at the same target, next guy over. No. So that is... I have 3 left. No. He can see and he misses. And the last guy
Can see.
can see and...
He missed. Jesus.
He might have... No. Yeah, he should be able to.
Yeah. Faramir has moved too far.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, combat. So, I have my captain, and you have Gollum and the Ranger.
No. They're split.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Separate fights.
So,
Ranger and the captain.
so I had priority, so I choose which one to go first. I'll take Gollum against the Orc first, because that means my captain is no longer trapped. Do I roll for the Orc? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I roll for Gollum.
Gollum wins. Gollum kills on a 4. He does. Is that no, Gollum's killed the Ranger.
Yeah.
Before, yeah.
And
he's taken a fate point of Frodo.
Yes.
Yeah. Then my captain against the Ranger. Drawn combat.
Yes.
I had priority. No, you had priority.
I have priority.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, 6. No, it was you.
So that's my captain trying to wound. Kills.
So half the Rangers, over half the Rangers are dead now.
Yeah. So
Priority.
2 more turns. It's a 6!
Yeah. Sam calls for a heroic move.
Yeah, I don't have the might, so I can't stop you.
So, I need to measure. So, he's outside of reach. 4 inches.
Mm-hmm. Oh. And he stops there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to stop a bit further out.
Mm-hmm.
Like so.
Yeah.
Well.
Cool.
What do you want to do over there?
Okay, so
So
Gollum has to do something.
yeah, Gollum has to end up within at least 6 inches of.
He has to try. So he can succeed by moving as fast as possible towards this Ranger, but he can't actually make it. So move to there. And then
You can block the shot though.
yeah, but my captain will rather charge this Ranger. So he'll try to do that. He succeeds. Boom. And then this captain will go over there. Then, so if I kill this guy, and I kill all of these guys, then I win. No, because I have to kill Faramir.
Mm-hmm. So I win this game. Probably.
Well, not you're
Well,
out
of so, but I still have 2 might on Frodo. And
yeah.
might on
If I move here, and I move here,
yeah,
I'll block you.
yeah.
Could, however, try to... No, I'll try to charge Sam with the one guy. No. destroys everything. So he was here. No, he was there. So this guy will try to charge Sam. Because if I kill Sam, I'll at least secure the draw. Oh. Ah. Okay, let's just try to kill some rangers. Yeah. Yeah. So this orc charges. Yeah, this orc charges there. Now I get it. Yeah, this orc charges there. Now I get it every single time. Archer goes around. No. Archer goes around. Yep. Spare support. No, he'll try to spare support him. Nope. Spare support there. And this guy can just move up there. Spare supporting there. That's it. Yeah. So you got one ranger. Over
cool.
There. I should have left more orcs.
Yep, I think so. He's out of might. They're all out of might.
Yeah. Damn swim test.
Saved by the river.
Down to the river. Yep. Okay.
Shooting.
Yep.
I have
one shot.
One shot.
One kill.
No, because you have 2 might. Or 2 wounds, and I can't see probably.
I could see.
Could see, and I can hit. And I can get a 6.
No.
Then it's fight.
Fight-o.
We'll start over here.
Yeah, 3 orcs.
Against a single ranger getting a 5 highest.
He wins
the combat.
5 all around.
Killing.
Yeah.
This guy.
There's a shield there. Yeah.
1 on 2.
Yeah.
Getting a 5 highest and wins the combat.
He does.
And
doesn't kill.
1 on 1.
Wins
the combat. Over straight 5s on the combat.
Hey, kills as well.
Kills him. Dash spread times, etc.
Yeah. My captain.
Your captain versus my ranger. Getting a 3 eyes. That's not too good.
It's a 6. 4+ will do it. Yep. That's a dead ranger.
Priority.
So.
It doesn't matter because I have 3 might over there.
3?
Yeah. I have 2 might and 1 might.
No, Frodo's called more than 1 heroic.
Well, at least I have 2 might.
So you should have 1 and 1 left, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I think I have. But
I think you've called.
It doesn't matter. There's just two more turns.
Yeah. But you've got short legs.
I got short legs.
Possibly. We'll see. Don't extinguish my hope.
Goes to me because you had it.
Yeah.
So that means
Sam escapes.
Sam escapes.
Yeah.
Just put him in there for now. I am a like a 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
Now though, what do I do?
Faramir attacks the 2 orcs. Come on. Come on.
You won't be able to make it there.
Nope.
Can I put on the ring?
So actually you have to move Golem first.
No, Golem was within 6.
Yeah, sure.
Golem actually charged.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, good.
So do I charge those two guys? Or do I see you fail the charge?
Come on!
I have a point of might left.
Come on!
He's got a point of might left.
Come on!
4+?
Yep. He loses the combat and dies, and I murder Frodo.
That doesn't matter because Frodo's got a heroic move out of town, so you can't win this.
I can't win it.
You can't win this.
It's fine. We'll see what happens. I can still win if I murder everything.
Well,
if I kill Faramir, and I kill all the Rangers, I win. It can happen.
It can.
It's
technically
possible.
Technically possible.
Yeah. Okay.
It's highly likely.
Don't extinguish my hopes and dreams. Right, so it's 3 to there. 1. No. The captain goes to there. This one charges. Nope. This one charges. Yep. There. This one charges over there. Nope. Ah, crap. That means I am out of luck. No, I can still do it. This one charges. Still a possibility. Still a possibility. Come on. Archer goes in. No! My dreams are lost. And the spare support goes in. Yeah. Yeah, so all of your Rangers are engaged, but can kill everything but one of them. Ah. Okay. Let's do it.
I should have charged in with Frodo and done a heroic combat out of the board.
No. Finishing with style.
I didn't though.
Yeah.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's do Gollum against the captain.
Okay.
Do the evil guys first. You win.
I do.
Kill
Gollum.
Kill Gollum.
I do. I scored 2 wounds.
Scored 2 wounds on him.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 wounds. He got 1 per fate point though. He saves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I've
saved by plot armor.
200 with the spare support on the Ranger. 200 in red. You win on fight.
Oh yes, I do. And I don't kill.
No, that's fine.
1-on-1.
Yeah.
I win, and I don't kill.
No.
2-on-1. I win on a 6.
You do.
And I don't kill him.
No, you don't.
And then I have Faramir.
Yeah, against 2.
I win.
2 force. No, a 1.
Favorite son of Gondor.
No.
Cannot do it.
You also needed to specify it because one of those guys had a shield, but that's
Yeah,
fine. You didn't kill one of them.
I didn't kill either.
Yeah, and then priority, but it doesn't matter. It's a 1 from me either way. And Frodo moves off the board, and that is game.
They all disappear
into
from
the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Gollum slinks off into the darkness. Okay. So that's for the game. Let's come back with our post-battle battery breakdown. We are back in the post-battle battery breakdown after this very exciting game of Forbidden Pool. I must say that many of these Battle Games in Middle-earth scenarios, this being from issue 40 I believe, have surprised me with how playable they are and how exciting they end to be. Because there were moments at the end there I still had a chance, but the dice were against me. So you had plenty of might going, but I could possibly overtake you still if I managed to block you off, but that didn't happen.
Fortunately.
So you had a few lucky rounds of shooting. Well, I don't know how lucky, I didn't do the maths on it, but you killed 3 or so models with shooting in the first couple of turns.
Yeah.
And then I failed.
But there were also turns where I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So I think it balanced itself. Well, no, it didn't, because you weren't able to charge what you needed, rather.
What was interesting is the last couple of turns I managed to charge with everything nearly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But fortunately you had to spend a point of might to not drown in the river with your captain.
Yeah.
And I think that that helped me.
Yeah, because we had a heroic move off where I lost.
Yeah.
And if I would have won that one, I could have taken your ring bearer and charged him. Or possibly. I don't know how the result would have been on the dice, but it could have been very interesting if that gone my way instead of your way. Because you had 3 might on Frodo, 3 might on Faramir, as well as a might on Sam. So you had 7 might to spend in total, and I had also 7 might.
And I needed it all.
So yeah, but it's a good scenario, and
oh, you could call heroic move with Gollum.
Yeah, but there wasn't a point because he was all on his own in the start.
And there.
No, I spent the might with Gollum to
win Frodo?
To win the fight or to win Frodo. I can't remember. I think I did. In the second or third turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would rather have done that than not.
But it was more interesting than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It were for sure.
Yeah.
And when we revisit the campaign with a condensed version at some point within the next 10 years or so, we'll probably have a more interesting scenery piece to go with it. I think this could be cool terrain to use at tournaments as well, with a massive corner piece, because that doesn't intrude so much on the game. It could have been really cool to make when we have the time. But that is it for today. Please join us next week for another exciting game in our Middle-earth Grand campaign with number 247. Until then, I've been Andreas Norwegian Viking. And this was episode number 246, The Forbidden Pool. Please comment, like, share and subscribe.
And please consider supporting us on Patreon using the links in the description below. It's a great way for you to support what we do here at the studio, and it means a lot to us. So thank you very, very much to all our past, present and future patrons. And as always,
support your hobby.